What's up, my people? Happy Friday, everybody. So, boy, we got a lot to talk about. Let me get right up into this. Discussing reasons Mariah was a waste of space on Young and The Restless today, and much more. Yeah, Mariah, she wasted my damn time. Like I said, I was gonna try to be nice to Mariah. I tried, okay, and she just gave me a reason why I don't like her. She's boring as f. Always boring. Jesus Christ. You can't even make a secret interesting. Cause here she go the whole episode. She was like, I'm like, spit it out. Talk about no, because what I did was so horrible. I did something so horrible. I did something so disgusting. I did something. Like that's all she kept doing was making them stupid facial expressions and them stupid things. I'm like, will you get to it? Like, what was the point of putting that on a Friday's episode? Okay, like the rest of the episode was so good, but yet Mariah is what I had to take out of that because she wasted my time. Like you want to indicate a new secret, but you didn't even have the balls to tell Sharon where it was. So what was the point of putting that scene in? What was the point? Like, okay, you're finally giving Mariah and Tessa something to do, but then she still can't spit it out. Like Mariah is harmless anyways. Like what could she possibly do anyways? Um, cause the only man that wants her is Chef Boyardee or Pillsbury Doughboy. So I'm just saying. So what she do? Did she get mad? Did she leave Ari alone and go knock over her ice cream truck? I'm just saying. Did she beat the hell out of the ice cream man? Maybe it was walking nice and slow, and then she got mad and she knocked him over, and she ate all the ice cream in the ice cream truck. So no ice cream for the kids. Like, is that it? Is that all? Come on, Mariah ain't do nothing. Don't be hating on Mariah. She's beautiful. If you say so. Hi, Tanya. How are you? But yeah, Mariah was really pissing me off today with her slow speech. I'm like, if she don't get on with that, she should have just told us what the secret was. If you did cheat on somebody, well, first of all, I want to know who. I'm just saying. I was thinking, I'm like, I hope she didn't touch the baby. She ain't hit the baby or something like that. Is that what she did? Is that where they're gonna go with that? It has something to do with the baby. Outside of that, it's like I bet you it was food related. So therefore, I'm like, Mariah, this is why we only put you on like twice a year. It's reasons like that. Okay, you let us down, Mariah, every time. So this secret better be something worth quit. Because I swear, if it's something equivalent to that, I'm done. Mariah is fat from the back and the side and the neck and the crack. But yeah, now switching gears for a second though, because I got plenty more to say about Young and the Restless. Actually, no, I'm still going to talk about the Young and the Restless for a second. I got something else to say. Thank you, Billy. Billy told us the truth. It's about time someone told Diane the damn truth. That house is ugly as F. Okay, Billy had to spill the tea. Look, he had to burst her little bubble. She over there getting all this praise. Like even Summer the Bummer Newman had the audacity on her way out to compliment Diane on the house. I'm like, you see, Summer, this is why I'm glad you're leaving. You got to be wrong to the end. Hi, Melanie. Oh, Melanie, how do you feel that you won't be getting your Summer and Kyle reunion? So it looks like Kyle will have to stick it out with Claire. I bet you we saw how jealous Summer was on the way out. So therefore, I'm just saying she's going to leave Harrison over there. She has no damn choice but to leave Harrison over there with Kyle because she's not going to come back from Paris. I mean, Italy. Sorry. Yeah, she ain't coming back. She ain't coming back no time soon. So how do you feel about that? The house looks the same to me. It's ugly. No, before it was pretty. Now it was, well, no, it was old. It was old and dusty before, but like it doesn't matter. It's still older and dusty now. They should have just left it the same. There was no point. At least the other living room, I'm used to Tracy Abbott sitting there. Okay, they should have just left it at that. Tracy Abbott should be in charge of all designs, all everything. It should be all about Tracy, nothing about Diane and her feelings. Like, I don't give a damn about Diane or her feelings. The house sucked. I'm glad Billy had the balls to tell her. He said, as long as I could be honest if I hate it. And I don't usually do that. But hey, handsome George, how are you? But I'm going to say that anyways. Who did Mariah make her victim? The ice cream man, Chef Boyardee or Ronald McDonald are the top suspects, the top candidates. And hi, wink, wink. But next week, Jack has the nerve to be talking about demanding Billy to give an apology. Like, I'm really going to be bringing the smoke to Jack Abbott next week, okay? When I see that scene, it's on site. So be on the lookout, y'all, because I know a whole lot of y'all is Jack Abbott fans. I'm a Jack Abbott fan, but I won't be next week because I'm going to rip into him. I wish he would try to tell Billy to apologize to that stupid ass wife of his. His wife has ugly taste. The producers have ugly taste. So therefore, they need to get over it. Hi, Darby. I'm good, Curtis. How are you? I'm doing well. I'm doing very well. The sofa was inspired by Tracy Abbott. Tracy, the one and only Tracy Abbott. Hi, Albert. How are you? But yeah, I'm glad Billy had to tell her the truth. Someone did. Tate tries to cheer up Sophia. Doug ignores Holly. Sean questions Jada. Gabby loses her cool on Tuesday, May 6th. She can't lose what she never had. So there's that. But Tate pissed me off on Days of Our Lives. Who the hell is he think he is to keep sucker punching people, okay? Like, Johnny should have beat his ass. And then he got the nerve to talk about, people say, but you're an adult. You're an adult. I'm like, first of all, Tate, you're about 80 years old yourself. I mean, you're about 35 years old yourself. Doing great. She said, hi, Rosemary. Come on. What's the point of being family if you can't be honest with family about their terrible taste in furniture? Thank you. I hate that furniture that they got in there. I hate it. I hate everything about that furniture that they have in there. That furniture sucks. The furniture don't even match. Like, it would be better if they had better furniture, but it don't even match. Then she told us, it's supposed to be kid friendly for Harrison. Bull crap. Ted is a scumbag. Ted is a scumbag. Billy was a fellow in the house. I love the house, by the way. Yo, Gemini. We got Gemini in that house. But yeah, let's talk about Beyond the Gates. Hey, Tommy. Ted is a scumbag. Look, all I know is Beyond the Gates, Ted is an adult. He's impregnating girls. Exactly. All I know is they better be forgiving my boo Eva. Because if Claire could get away with about 4 counts of attempted murder and poisoning and drunken and getting away with that thing, and her family could look past that, then they could damn sure, Beyond the Gates, you could damn sure let them get past Eva not telling what crazy ass Leslie's up to. I don't feel bad for Ted at all either. All this good shit happened on GH, and you're talking about him back, Mariah, because Ava wasn't on the show. Him, Hawk. You're damn right, because Mariah wasted my time. Like, Albert, what did you think about Mariah today? Wasting your time, right? Leslie should have told Ted from the beginning she kept the baby. Eva should have told Ted the truth early. Oh, well, better late than never. I'm just saying she tried. And Cat, baby girl, that ain't no con, okay? Eva's your sister. She looks better than you. You should be glad that you have Eva as a sister because she's hot. So therefore, you need to learn, take a little step back and learn something, Cat. But yeah, Darby, thank you for bringing it up. That because Tate is grown. He want to be impregnating girls and shit. He want to act grown and shit. So therefore, deal with grown up consequences. I do not give not one damn about Sophia's feelings. EJ reveals his intention. Dr. Jeffrey Russell. Kayla finds a way to accomplish two goals. Belle and Sean bond. I'm looking forward to what Mariah has done. I'm interested. I was interested, but if she would have just spit it out, that would have been much better. But she wasted all our times. I'm just saying, I'm interested too, but I'm like, why would they put that on a Friday episode? Now, you see, if they did that on a Monday episode or on a Tuesday episode, that's okay. But on a Friday episode, you're supposed to be bringing it. She should have told us, or at the very least, told Sharon and saw Sharon's reaction. That's all I'm saying. Beyond the Gates was good. I was flipping channels between GH and Beyond the Gates, it was good. We got that payoff today, that long-awaited payoff. I'm like, well, Beyond the Gates is about time you delivered, and you delivered. Because apparently that scumbag Bill threatened to sell the baby on the black market. Now, I 100% believe that Bill did that. I'm 100% sure that Bill did that crap. So my boo Naomi Dupree and Chelsea, they're not too happy with him. Okay, it's gonna set back their relationship even further. Go back in a coma, Lulu. Take Brooklyn with her. Like Brooklyn was getting on my damn nerves. Who the hell is she to be giving Maxie ultimatums? You don't give my Maxie no ultimatums. Have you lost your mind? Please, that is my Maxie. You know how I feel about Maxie Jones. I love that woman. Nobody gives her no ultimatums. Nobody talks to her or any type of way and lives to tell the tale about it. What baby? Threatened to send Eva. He threatened when Leslie was pregnant with Eva. Bill threatened to send her to sell her on the black market. As an adult, you have to realize sometimes you don't get your way or have to pivot other directions to get what you want. Facts. That is a fact. That is a fact. Fact. Did Bill and Anita reveal their past? Please. Bill can't keep up with Anita, Dewan. What don't you get about that? Okay, that man's hand is already shaking. Kayla declines EJ's offer. Abe consoles and upset Chanel. Kat gives Chad a free pass. Marlena tries to help Johnny, Xander, and Sarah prepare for vacation. But wait a minute, that gets me thinking of something. Is it possible that Leslie or the other one or Haley is drugging Bill? Because if you recall, Bill seems to be having this medical crisis lately. Like, what if he's being poisoned by Haley or Leslie? I wouldn't put it past either one of them. That'd be one hell of a twist if it was Haley, but it could be Leslie too. And remember, I thought that Haley could be an undercover, but what if Haley is also Leslie's daughter? Wouldn't that be a hell of a twist? If Haley is Leslie's daughter and she's targeting Bill right now for revenge too. Because don't forget, Haley's a clean slate. We don't know who her parents is. So it's plausible that Leslie is thing. I'm not going to lie, I'm the biggest Mariah Mark. Albert will testify to that. Well, tell your girl Mariah that she needs to step up. If she want to be interesting for a second, she need to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. But great to see you, Josh. But yeah, she need to just at least tell Sharon what the secret is, instead of just. Maxie has always been looking out for Brooklyn since she came back to town. Maxie's forgiven Brooklyn twice for betraying her. Already, Brooklyn doesn't deserve Maxie as a friend, period. Haley could be Leslie's sister. That too. He could be her sister or her daughter. That would definitely be a hell of a twist. And if she's after Bill for revenge, Leslie is the victim. Not gonna lie, bull crap. I will never see Leslie as no victim. When I saw Albert type that title, I was like, ooh, a victim. No, 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 no. Not after what she did to my girl Laura. My girl Laura has been laying in that hospital bed since day one because of this Leslie lunatic. And y'all gonna call her a victim? No, Laura's the only victim here. Leslie, I mean, it may be Eva, because at the end of the day, Leslie has been lying to that girl her whole life. So therefore, those are the two victims here. Not no Leslie Lou, who was knowingly sleeping with a married man, and she's mad that he didn't actually leave his wife. See, she doesn't know her role. When you're the side chick, you're supposed to know your role and shut your mouth. Don't be making no promises. Don't be listening to no promises from the one when you're sleeping with a married man. Don't be listening to them little side promises. You just collect your money and keep it moving. You don't be expecting. See, this is the problem with side chicks that never know their role. Sometimes just being a side chick is just being a side chick. Okay? You got to tell some of these hoes this some of these times. A side chick, you ain't special. We have a special arrangement in place. You take care of my needs. I tell you to go somewhere afterwards. I'm just saying. You don't sit over here and complicate shit and then expect the side to become the entree. It don't work like that. This is the problem with side chicks. They don't know their role. Jesus Christ. Xander and Sarah vacation plans are derailed. Chad and Kat comfort Felicity. EJ vows to protect Johnny. Alex lays on the charm with Stephanie. Javi opens up to Leo on Friday. Christina haven't told her mom the truth. Oh, what? Leslie's a victim of stalking. You you told him how to be a side chick. I'm dead. I knew one of you was gonna say. I knew it was gonna be Gemini or Wink Wink that would say something like that. I knew it. We've never seen scenes with Haley or Leslie, so it's possible. Tell them the tricks. From Boston's #1 side chick. What covers the side chick rules? Are you a side chick? I'm dead. Look, this isn't about me. I'm just saying in general, it's the truth. You need to know your role. That's the problem. See, certain women just think, oh yeah, just because you get pregnant, that means you're automatically going to be #1. No, the hell you not. Let me pay my child support and just preach. Preach it, Kyrie's. You are so right. It's bad when the side chick catches. Exactly. They always messing shit up. Like, be the side chick. That's what you is. If you really didn't want to be a side chick, then you wouldn't be spreading your legs right about now. So therefore, please stop asking for special privileges. Stop waiting for that promise of, I'm gonna leave my wife. If I was gonna leave my wife, I would have left her already. If I was gonna leave my wife, I'm just saying. So therefore, just know your role, meet my needs, then keep it moving. Jesus Christ. Gotta tell these chicks like that. But chicks like Leslie, if you're a Boston side chick, then tell us, what if I'm dead? I'm dead. Look. I'm dead. I told you, Darby, this isn't about me. Melanie said Nate is suspicious of Audra's deal with Victor. Phyllis retaliates against Billy. Damien tries to make amends with Lily on thing. You would keep your legs closed. Exactly. If you really wanted to truly be first place, then you wouldn't be putting out right now. Now, Kyrisa Pimp shaking my head. I'm dead. Look. Like I said, this isn't about me. Ted taking Martin around his side chick as a little boy was such a scumbag move. Exactly. No wonder why Martin is the way he is right now. You taught him how to play the role and get that money. I'm dead. You sound like it's about you, Kyrie. No, it's not. It ain't about me. It ain't about me. Mm-mm. I am a one woman or one man, okay? I don't cheat. So therefore, I don't know nothing about no side chick and know nothing about none of that, okay? I'm just saying, I don't cheat. I'm a woman man or a one man. Diane makes a confession to Jack. Victoria confides in Nick. Tessa is troubled by Mariah's behavior on Tuesday, May 6th. He's a side chick, not a. You keep your cheeks shut. I'm dead. Gladly, because I'm the one that's opening cheeks. Let me stop. Victor challenges Chelsea's loyalty. Jack demands that Bill apologize to Diane. See, this is what I was talking about. Lily makes a shocking business deal. Hi, Blackpink me. What do you think Mariah's secret is? I think that she ran over an ice cream truck. Closed legs don't get fed, right, Captain Fabuloso? I'm dead. Get that money, Curries. Go get it. I know that's right. But that's what I believe that it is. It's got to be something like that. Maybe she got drunk, got in the car, ran over the ice cream man. It's too bad that the man or woman is someone else's. Look, I'm not going to dignify that with a response, okay? Because I know that is not true. Tessa looks like a side chick. I mean, Tessa's kind of pretty, but nah, but I think I was starting to think that maybe she hit the baby. Because when she said about Predator, I'm like, hold up. Don't tell me they're going to go that dark. Have a good night, Tanya. It was great to see you. Work that pole, heifer. I'm not Nikki Newman. Victor strikes a nerve with Billy. Devon finds himself in a tough situation, in a tough position within his family. Holden gives Damien a warning. But anyways, yeah, I really did enjoy Beyond the Gates today. I enjoyed every single aspect of it. When not, I said dignified. Dignify that with a response. What was I gonna say? Roger, no, not Roger. Ethan, not Ethan either. What am I talking about? Beyond. Oh, Martin. Martin can't be pushing his daddy like that. I'm like, what is wrong with you, Martin? You don't be pushing your dad. See, this is the problem. Why I said R.I.P. Ice Cream Man. I bet she was mad hungry that night. Well, I'm off to bed. Long day. See you tomorrow, Kyrie and everyone. Have a great night, Albert. It was great to see you. Victor hits Kyle where it hurts. Nikki gives Claire a reality check. Chelsea struggles working with Adam. Of course she's going to struggle working with Adam. It's Adam. Everybody struggles working with Adam because it's Adam. It is Adam. But, like, speaking of Adam on the Young and the Restless, like, I just thought I get that him and Nick will always have tension between them, but I just thought that was just so unnecessary, like how Adam just started getting all defensive before Nick even said anything. Adam already had an attitude. I'm like, you know what? Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, grow up, Adam. Yeah, you want your chick working with you. Like, first of all, which is another problem. I don't know why these men and women on these shows want to work together. Like, that's the point of going to work every day, to get away from your spouse or who you're living with at night. I'm just saying, don't shit and piss where you work at. You're supposed to want to go to work, ignore them for 8 hours, and then you can come back and go get you some. I'm just saying, wine her up, get her pour out that red wine, do what you got to do. When you really, really, really want to make sure she's in the mood, get her some little jewelry here and there, and then do what you got to do. But I'm just saying, Adam want to complicate shit. He got jealous when Victor hugged Nick. Like, grow up. Facts. SmackDown maybe moving back to 2 hours. Thank God. Tired of having to catch up with 3 hours. Well, I don't really watch it like that anyway. Liam and Steffi struggle with the reality of Liam's condition. I'm trying to snub the Bald and the Beautiful because I don't like the implication that Hope might be getting her job back. She does not deserve to be working for Hope for the future or nothing. She don't deserve a fashion line. She deserves nothing. I'm mad as hell that they don't have Hope scrubbing toilets. Like, they didn't give me my payoff. Hope is not scrubbing toilets. She's not working at the restaurant. So inevitably, they're going to give her stupid line back. So therefore, that is why I'm mad at the Bald and the Beautiful. So I'm barely acknowledging that show right now because I know it's only a matter of time before that horrible Hope gets her job back. And when it does, she's going to find out next week because Big Mouth Steffi opens her stupid mouth. But I'm mad that Steffi's thinking about giving Hope her job back when she said, oh yeah, now it feels so stupid. Hope and my problems feel so meaningless right now. I'm like, here we go. Here we go. So that is why I'm snubbing the Bald and the Beautiful. I'm snubbing the hell out of it too. Tired of them. Always disappointing me in different ways. So they can go straight to hell with gasoline boxers on. Horrible Hope. Keep that one, Kyrus. Yep, that Horrible Hope. She's just a no good trick. Have a great day. I'm at work. I wish I could chat with you guys. Have a great night, Tommy. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah. Adam was very immature. Like, get over it. This is why I don't like Adam no more. Well, that and he's a low down, dirty, cheating dog. But I can assure you, though, that the Summer character is gone after today. I am so happy because as useless as Mariah Copeland is, I would take her on my screen over Summer anytime, any day, any hour. Okay? Hell, if I would do the do with Mariah before I would do it with Summer. That's for damn sure. Because Mariah looked better than Summer. I said it. Steffi's going to tell Hope that Liam is dying on Monday's episode. Steffi shares the details of what Liam is going through with Hope on Thursday, May 8th. The side chick calls Hope a terrible trick. I'm not a side chick, okay? So long, Summer. Wow. Yeah, where did Summer go? Back to Italy? Like, you have no idea how many videos I put over there that Summer and Kyle should go back to Italy, and my wish actually came true. They actually put Summer back in Italy. So what I'm hoping happens now, she finds a man out there. They could have some little invisible, nasty looking baby off screen. So, and then she terminates her little stupid whatever she thinks she has to Harrison. She terminates that. Are you sure Curry's crazy? Chicks like Summer are fun in the bed. But Summer's not just crazy. She's just annoying. Like, I would have more fun with Leslie than with Thing. Now, Leslie is nuts, but I bet you in bed she know what she's doing. That tall Amazon. I'll still ride that Amazon. What? Kyrie's, I sure did. Mariah looked better than Summer. I mean, not by much. Mariah is a very adjustable five, but Summer is annoying. She is. Bill and Leon. Heifer, you are all around chick. Your milkshake brings more boys to the yard. Yeah, like, hey, better than no, la 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 la. I'm just saying. Summer looks boring in bed. I know Kyle was living his best life when he was sleeping with Audra. Well, I hate the idea that Tessa might hook up with Daniel. I'm glad those two are friends. Don't get me wrong, but Mariah loves Tessa. I agree, because Mariah should tell Tessa about what happened. Uh-huh. Just spill the tea. Or at least tell us what happened. Even if she don't tell Tessa, then that's cool. But don't just leave us in suspense like that on a Friday episode and say nothing though. That was my issue with the scene today though. It's like I could live with her not telling Tessa about that, but she was building it up, talking about, oh yeah, it was like Ian Ward, what I did. Like they could have at least had flashbacks of what she was doing, of what she's recounting. Because don't forget, Joshua, all of that was also off screen. So therefore, Sharon and Nick were away. Now Sharon came back, and we don't even know what Mariah's talking about. It came out of the blue. So at the very least, if they showed some flashbacks and try to reveal what she might have done, then we could do that. But they aired that on a Friday episode. I'm like, I don't know what they're doing. Young and the Restless said they're not right now, but they would want Hunter King as regular Summer. So don't say no. No! No, 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 no. I do not want I do not want Hunter King back. No, 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 no. Hunter King, baby. I gotta find you another role. Okay, I'm gonna need to be the new Hollywood agent up in there. I will represent Hunter King so she don't come back to the Young and the Restless. Klinghanger should have been had Mariah telling Sharon what happened and Daniel over. See, that's a cliffhanger. Why is Billy having to apologize to Diane? Billy doesn't have to like that ugly house. Exactly. Jack Simp Abbott. I wish Nicole would slap the hell out of Leslie. Facts, Jacqueline. She should have, but she didn't because she has class. But who is Danny to be talking about someone's out of their mind? I'm like, you know what, Danny? I love you, but Danny, you can't be throwing those stones at Leslie when you're pretty much just as crazy as she is, if not more. If I'm being honest, I love you, Danny. You're my booski, but who are you to be calling someone crazy for spilling the tea? I'm just saying, when you're pretty much just as crazy as she is. No, don't bring her back on there. I don't want no. We don't like Hunter King like that. So therefore, we don't need her to come back on this show. People are allowed to have opinions like something or not. Billy doesn't owe Diane anything, nothing at all. Beyond the Gates for Thursday and today was good. I got to see the whole episode because I was off yesterday and today. Hunter King as Summer had more life and passion with Kai Abbott than Allison Lehner as Summer Newman. Nah, they both sucked. They both sucked. I had to live through that Summer and Kyle nonsense twice. I don't want to live with that a third time. Oh, Lord, please don't do this to me. Please. I will do anything you want. Just please don't bring back that summer character. Today should have been her final episode altogether. We do not need the summer character back. She is not needed. She will never be needed. At the end of the day, she need to stay gone. Okay? Well, I'm gonna rebuke any possibility of her coming back in the name of Jesus. Rebuke it. I don't see what the big deal is. Jack's home has always been ugly. That house is ugly. Billy was telling the truth. Yeah, but now it's even more ugly because Diane had to buy ugly furniture. At least the furniture looked good. I mean, well, maybe because Tracy's always sitting on that furniture. So that's why the old couch just looked better to me because Tracy Abbott um, just hasn't been. But I don't even think Tracy Abbott could do that house any justice. Not even her. She can't even fix it. So if she can't even fix it, nobody can fix that. That's just an ugly house. But Summer was definitely jealous when Kyle told her that him and Claire are moving in together. She's like, "Oh, it's a little soon, isn't it?" I'm like, "Well, I guess." But I know that it's none of her damn business. But both Sally and Thing are going to be competing against each other. Here we go. Here we go. Wink, wink said you could you couldn't see what it looked like because Tracy was sitting on it. Oh, dang. You're going to stop with your lies, okay? Tracy brought out the best in that couch, and you know it. You know she did. So therefore, mm-mm. um, dead though. That is something else. Oh Lord, but I'm glad that I caught Beyond the Gates live because I knew my DVR was on some BS and it wasn't trying to record it, even though it said it was recording. So therefore, um, but I caught that live. So I missed the first 15 minutes of that, but I caught up real quick. But could you believe that Heffa Leslie had the audacity to walk up in the Dupree home? Poor couch. Wink, I didn't want to say anything. It was too easy. It was lies. Those are lies. I'm just saying, Tracy only took one little spot on that couch, okay? She only took a small little spot on that couch. I'm just saying. So please. So we can still see the couch nice and clear. I've had pictures of Tracy sitting next to Ashley. Ashley took more space on that couch because she's tall more than Tracy did. My little short honey stack Tracy. But I watched that fight scene. Yeah, whatever soap takes a few days off and messes with the DVR, you got to reset it to record when the next live show is on. Nice. But either way, I caught it live, so I was like, perfect. Which made it even better though, because it was awesome live. I'm like, yeah. But Kat looked at Eva and said, "You were right all along." I mean, Eva looked at Kat and said, "You were right about me all along." I'm like, no, she wasn't. Okay, first of all, you weren't persona non grata. It's not like you were. Like, no, that don't justify the way Kat was being such a bitch for months. And I peeped into Albert's stream for 1 second, for like one brief second tonight. And I heard him say that Kat is a better actress than Chelsea. I mean, I guess so. She has a different type of personality than Chelsea. So I could live with that. But as long as we know that Naomi Dupree is a much better actress than Kat, then I'm just going to state that opinion out there. I just got to put that out there in the sand. So I'll give you that she's better than Chelsea, but Naomi Dupree, no, 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 no way, Jose. Leave Kat alone. Get off her neck. Eva ain't even that damn cute. Oh, you need to get some damn glasses if you think Eva's not cute. She's more than cute. She's outright sexy. That's her concern for Eva. Leslie know exactly where to find Ted, so it's bullshit. Leslie was more concerned with having Nicole's life than her concerns. Here's a shocking twist in Salem coming, and Philip has some danger ahead of him. He gets ambushed and be attacked victim and ends up in the hospital. I blame Xander. Lock him up and throw away the key. Lock Xander up and throw away the key. I'm tired of Xander and his attempted murdering ass. I'm hoping that Xander is framed and locked up. Even if he is innocent, just lock him up. Anyways, he's a menace to society. Chelsea really hasn't acted yet. All she's done is walk a runway and have threesomes. Exactly. Now, those threesomes are cool, but I still consider Naomi more of a freak from them handcuffs. So Naomi just grabs more of my attention than Chelsea does. Naomi Dupree is a hot, hot, hot woman. She is just smoking hot. Also, hit that like button. The like button helps keep that momentum growing. We got 19 people in the chat, 14 likes. That does help keep that momentum growing. Look what he finds cool, the threesomes. Here we go. Here we go. Philip recently befriended Doug III by agreeing to cover for him at the Kiriakis mansion. It's possible Philip could be tangled in Doug's mess with the thugs he owes money to. How does he still owe them money? I thought Holly paid them off. So that is just stupid storytelling now. Naomi was calling Jacob about Leslie. You can't arrest someone for being a baby mama. Fact. I mean, that's true. You could sue her for alienation of affection, but even then, that was 30. The statute of limitations expired. That was over 20-something years ago. But I didn't like when Vernon was talking about, her and her daughter. I'm like, first of all, Vernon, what you're not about to do, you're not about to be coming at my boo Eva for too long. Okay? Now, I give Danny Dupree an automatic pass, but even she's on a time limit with coming at Eva. But Vernon, I'm going to tell you that right now. If you don't cut that out very soon, if he don't nip that in the bud very shortly, I promise you, Vernon, you don't want that dark side from me. You don't want it. I'm just saying, I'm very unforgiving. I'm very rude. You better ask about me, Vernon. You don't want this. You already remind me of Eric Forrester. That's been your strike against you from day one. So keep it up and come at my Eva for one too many times. I'm telling you, Vernon, I will show no mercy on you, sir. Vernon Dupree, you better ask about me. So that's Bill Secret, Leslie, and the baby okay. I did like how Leslie shut Vernon down from doing damage control. try to get all them people to leave. Like, what's about we're gonna get this woman some help? Beyond the Gates just so good today. Yes, indeed, Aaron. That was some good stuff. Danny can snatch all the wigs. She sure can. Now, Danny Dupree, but even she leave Vernon alone. He's defending his daughter. But I don't give a damn. He could go after thing, but he don't get to talk about my Eva for too long. Don't be putting her daughter as the victim here. Someone seems off with Leslie. I don't believe Eva is her daughter. He's probably Nicole's. Also, Vernon is too clean cut. I bet he got outside kids too. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised if Haley was one of them. Shit. Imagine if Haley and Leslie is her damn daughter. I'm just saying. Vernon looked like he got around back in the day. Stick to Ava. I will. Because we all know I love Ava Jerome, but this ain't about her right now. But I haven't been speaking about General Hospital enough, have I? Because I watched that too. And I was here for it. Like, Drew, you don't deserve to have your name. Vernon got outside kids somewhere. We will see them in years to come. Oh, definitely. He's a cheater too. I still puzzle why Bill keep this secret for Ted all these years. Of course he would. Bill got so many skeletons. Eva needs to check her mama for lying to her whole damn life. I feel sorry for Eva. She's the victim on all of this. She is. She's the true victim. She never got to know her daddy and then talk about, I don't need you to atone right now. I need to talk to my wife. I'm like, no, you need to not be a deadbeat. See, I'm tired of these men thinking it's okay. Nope, and GH was actually good today. It was. He keeps talking about civil rights. Yeah, MLK. Correct. I'm dead. Oh, Lord. But yeah, General Hospital. Drew got that little test result. He sure did. And Willow is a dumb twit. She is. She's very dumb. She's uneducated and annoying. Like, talk about, oh yeah, I'll go back to our home. I'm like, see, Willow, this is why you deserve to lose custody of Wiley immediately. Portia and Nina will lose everything because they both stupid. They ain't gonna lose nothing, okay? Not over Drew. Not over wasted space Drew. They ain't losing nothing over him. They ain't losing nothing. That's just not going down like that. Leslie is to blame for Eva having a jacked up life because she knew who her daddy was all this damn time. Well, Ted and Finn need to step up for their children that they missed out on. You missed out on 18 years of back child support. So pay up. That's how I look at it. Some people think it's Emma was a spy too. She would make a better one than Jocelyn. But Danny and Rocco, I would give them both so many belts thinking that they grown and shit. I can't believe Tracy's about to be framed for drugging Drew. Here's another shocking twist that EJ tells Belle on a major purchase like to make, and spoiler says EJ will want to buy the hospital and put their financial issues to rest. Danny and Rocco will both get beat by belts. I'm just saying, they think they grown. They could be out here underage drinking and stuff, and we're not going to check them. Like, no, y'all can get checked, okay? While your mama and daddy still talk about they were in love with each other. I'm like, you know what? How you on Ted's neck? He didn't know she kept that baby. Wait a minute. Yeah, so he didn't know, but he knew what hole he was in. He knew what she was doing. He knew who he was banging back in the day. Okay, he knew that, and now he knows that that's his adult daughter. Nobody talk about his wife. One thing I would give Danny is that he didn't actually drink. Rocco was the one throwing back drinks. Well, both of them could get beat because both of them with little grown asses shouldn't have been up in there. They're like 15 years old. Okay, ain't nobody told them they could have be at that grown up party without my damn permission, without Jason's permission, or without Dante and Lulu's permission. Did they get any permission? No. And then Lulu, like the only part of her speech that pissed me off was I think Rocco got alcohol poisoning. He could have that alcohol poisoning, and then he's gonna get a belt right afterwards. See, I'm gonna raise my kids right. Spare the rod, spoil the child. I'm not coddling you when you out here acting like you grown. I'm gonna treat you with grown-up consequences with a belt. The fundraiser was a success, but it wasn't enough to save the hospital from going under, and it seems EJ will hope to fix that, do a good deed as his past shooting transformation continues. Danny is Jason and Sam's kid for sure. But Lulu can miss me when she talk about she's jealous of Sam. I'm like, first of all, why is Sam's name still being mentioned? Like, she's dead. Let her stay dead. Dante was never in love with her. Okay? He's in love with Lulu. So move on. I don't care about Sam. Sam is in hell where she belongs. You abusive like Martin. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't compare me to that man. Rocco and Danny was at a college party. They had no business being there. They sure did, and they would get that good belt. I'm just saying. I'm gonna raise them right, cause then a few more years is gonna be some other shit that they doing. What they think they got about to do? Start robbing banks because I won't give you your little trust fund because you still talk about Julian. So Sam. What did I say about Julian? I ain't said a damn word about Julian. He's dead too. He's dead, and so is his daughter. They're both dead. I'm fine with both of them being dead. I ain't said crap about Julian. So, Sam, I never gave a damn. I'm dead. I did like the way Martin pushed Ted, though. I didn't, though. Nope, because I don't like Martin. So, therefore, I don't like the way he pushed him because I don't like the way. Nope. Absolutely not. No way will that work for me. EJ always seems to have a few tricks up his sleeve, and Bell will make some predictions about being more to the story, and this could be involving hospital drug research. What was the main reason you didn't like? Because of how she treated you. You damn right. That was the final straw. And then after what she did to my sweet Elizabeth, I didn't like what she did to my sweet Elizabeth. Oh, I just realized that. Yo, Double C. You right about that. What if Rocco is almost dying, has some sort of medical crisis, and Gio's the one that saves him? Why don't you like Martin? Does he remind you of Fabuloso Night? Hell no. I would have never been with. Why don't you like Sim? Because of the way she treated Julian and because of what she did to Elizabeth and watching Jake get kidnapped. I never forgave her for that. Or the way she hired that gunman to terrorize Elizabeth and her kids. I don't forgive her for that either. That is why I hold a grudge against Sam. And then on top of that, the way she treated Julian. He never mentioned how Julian held hostage in her own house. So, because Olivia Jerome had that gun on him, had the gun on him. So, therefore, that was on the pier. And then the other time, when he forced Alexis to look after him, after Alexis was a drunk. So, therefore, Olivia Jerome was to blame. Yep, I feel that 100% was going to happen with the Geo reveal. Yep, now that makes more sense. That's why Rocco is okay. This is going to force Lois to open her big mouth. That's what's going to happen. Lois got to open her big mouth. I can't. He's still mad at Sonny, and he killed AJ for Ava. You damn right, I'm mad at Sonny. Cause I'm mad that Sonny and Jason killed Solinsky. I'm still mad about Solinsky. EJ might even need hope to use the Sepus cure that Bo needs as leverage to reclaim Demera Enterprise control. Ain't that right? Mm-mm. But I'm still intrigued though. What did Mariah do? Did she eat some hot pocket? Did she eat too many hot pockets? Hit Sam because she didn't like Ava. Please. Sam never even said anything to Ava. Sam never did anything to Ava. Ava's the one that didn't like Sam. I remember when Sam, I will never forget that scene when Sam um, introduced herself to Ava and said, "Look, we are family. Don't you want to have some type of relationship?" Ava said, "We may share blood, but we're not family." I remember that. Clear as day in 2013. Even to this day, when Sam did try to reach her to Ava, said, "We are family." She said, Ava told her, "No, we may be blood, but we're not family." She made that loud and clear. So it's all back to A. No, it's not. I ain't even thinking about that. Sam never did anything to Ava. But what she did to Julian and Elizabeth and Jake and Aiden and Cameron, that was unforgivable. Holding them at gun, having that gunman hold them at gunpoint to terrorize them. That was irredeemable. I don't know why people be kissing Sam behind after that. If you don't like Ava, it's over for you. He would drag you. Ain't nobody thinking about Ava Jerome, but you. LOL. I ain't even thinking about her right now. Stephanie Johnson is writing a book. Hey, LaShawn. My intuition is crystal clear that Mariah had a drunken mistake of either cheating on Tessa since she had or with Noah or killed someone. What? If she killed someone, it had to have been a food delivery man. It had to have been. Had to have been. Melanie. Because Mariah, she ain't gonna hurt the average man. When Sam was in the zone trying to kill Sonny, she went to Ava for help, and Ava was kind to her. Oh, please. Treehouse Tramp was with Franco. She get no sympathy. I don't care. She gets my sympathy for what Sam did. Because Sam was just deplorable after what she did. But I'm still mad that Johnny didn't knock the hell out of Tate. I would have been like, no. There's no way that Tate would have walked out with all his teeth. And also, not after sucker punching me like that. Remember when Mariah made it crystal clear that she did not want to be like Ian? Well, Ian was not a cheat. Might have killed someone for Ian. Mm-mm. Well, who is that? Is she gonna kill Summer? That would be something if Mariah kills Summer. That'd be one hell of a storyline, wouldn't it? If Mariah Copeland kills Summer right as Nick and Sharon get back together. Like, say if Mariah killed someone and then she had an off-screen confrontation with Summer, and Nick and Sharon get back together, and Sharon helps Mariah cover up Summer's death. Imagine the drama with Nick and Phyllis when that happened, when that truth comes out that Sharon covered for Mariah and Mariah killed Summer. That is some good TV drama. And it's the Newmans and Phyllis teaming up against Sharon and Mariah. Johnny has a heart of gold, and he knows how to treat a queen. Well, yeah. Too bad that Johnny has a trifling wife like Chanel. Chanel is a very trifling woman, by the way. I do not like Chanel's character right now. Mariah may have done something for Victor because he bought her the town to stalk Sharon. Well, it ain't Victor because he's still up and running, unfortunately. So Victor is still healthy. I think she might have had a drunken mistake. She drank too much. But what man wants to be in her bed? For all the shit Victor has done, they judge Adam. Facts. But because Adam is immature. I mean, look at him today. He got all mad and pissy because Victor gave Nick a hug. I'm like, you know what? Adam, I am so over you. I am so over his character. But Carly tried to warn Nina that thing. You know that Phyllis is the Red Phoenix is out for revenge on Billy and Sally. You know what? Bring it on. Bring it on, Trick. Bring it on. I will gladly take Phyllis home wrecking Summers right down. I will ride hard for Billy and Sally throughout this whole storyline. But Kristen, I don't care what you say. You not first of all, I got two issues with Kristen. Number one, you don't be threatening Rita like that, okay? You don't be talking and disrespect, all disrespectful to Rita on Days of Our Lives. That was unacceptable. That's number one. Number two, your crazy ass daughter do need therapy. She needs a lot of it. A whole bunch of therapy. I love Trip and Wendy together, but like you don't just be sending her once a week. You need to be sending her 5 times a week, okay? She should like Rachel should be committed. Trip and Wendy together, but also love Johnny and Wendy together than Chanel. Well, I don't know about Johnny and Wendy, but I do miss Wendy a little bit. A little bit though. Phyllis needs to go be with Summer. Facts. Anywhere to get rid of Phyllis would be great in my book. I love Rita being loyal to EJ and will never betray him. As she should, I guess. Because that's my Rita. But all right, my people, I am going to call this stream a night. I had a lot of fun, like always. Have a great night, Melanie. Gemini. Have a great night, Rosemary. Have a great night, Wink Wink. Have a great night, LaShun. Have a great night, Double C. Aaron Hill, Albert Bostic. Um, Spiderquake, Darby 13, and everybody else. This is lots and lots and lots of fun. Oh, George Blackmon and Melanie Corley and everybody else. I'll be back some point soon. Have a great night. Peace.